Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm looking at DiD's two figure sets of Otto Carius, Oberleutnant, Heer Tiger Ace, Tiger referring to the Tiger tank. These are essentially the same figure but two different uniforms, as you can see on the box. These are much older sets. But they are still available. They tend to sell for a lot of money though, so they really haven't been on my radar for that reason. However, one of my retailers recently had a big sale and he offered these two as a package at a price I could not pass up. So for that reason, I jumped on them. And the other thing worth noting is you cannot get loose parts for either of these figure sets. So that's one drawback. But anyway, let's take a look at the figures that come with it. So here are the figures from both box sets. One thing nice about both sets is they both come with two complete uniform outfits. Both of them have this black tank crew uniform. As I've mentioned in past videos, this uniform was developed for wear in the close quarters of a tank. It doesn't have any external buttons, well, except for a couple. The jacket was fastened with hooks. It's very tight fitting. The black is so grease and oil stains don't show up. The one thing that is kind of puzzling to me though, since they wanted a really tight uniform to wear in such a tight confining space, is that they wore these baggy pants that are bloused on the bottom. I would think they would want tight pants in such a environment. This uniform became very popular and it was quickly adopted by other motorized divisions too, not just tank crews. He's got the bright pink piping and cloth under his epaulets, denoting he's with a Panzer unit. The other thing I've done on this one is all these Panzer figure sets always come with the communication equipment, and on this one I decided to add it to the figure. They have very long cords that I guess would plug into something within the tank, so here I just tuck them in here. This item is a microphone. It should be tighter up against his neck, but I had trouble bending it. It operated by the vibrations from his throat, but it's a microphone. So they also use that in their airplanes. Like I said, this figure, you cannot get loose parts for it, not even a head sculpt. I just happen to have an extra Tom Cruise head from the Stauffenberg figure, and so I ended up using that. And I put an eye patch on him. Hopefully he'll look less Tom Cruise-y. But anyway, that's that figure. And then we've got the ubiquitous field gray uniform. Not much to note. Like I said, they're pretty ubiquitous. Let me get him. Got quite a few of these already. The nice thing about all three of these is he's got the rank of first lieutenant, which means he's got these simple silver epaulets with one pip on the center, and it's already comes with the pip on it. Sometimes they send the figure sets where you have to glue the pips on, and I've tried that and it's a freaking nightmare. Other thing to note, he's got two badges. They're somewhat similar. They both have a tank on the front. I don't know what those badges are, but I'm guessing it's why he is a Tiger Ace. The other thing is he's got a gold wound badge, which means he was wounded 5 or more times. So, don't see too many of those. So, that's that one. And then, the real star of the show to me is this one, for a couple of reasons. One, we've got this is the first figure I've seen with the white officer's summer uniform, and also my first army figure that has the dress belt on him. This uniform was worn at certain prescribed social events, gatherings during the summertime. All the branches had their own version of the white summer uniform. This one is the Army's. It did not have collar patches, and the breast eagle was actually a silver metal pin that could be removed. The shoulder boards or epaulets could be removed, and then the buttons were removable so they could throw the garment into the washer machine. This uniform comes with the dark gray slacks, long trousers, and shoes. And again, he's got the pink piping denoting a panzer unit. This summer uniform was sometimes worn with the field gray pants and high boots, which matched the hat. Sometimes it was worn without the dress belt. So, and that would have been a really nice combination, is wearing this top with these pants and the boots, since it matches the hat. That would have been a sharp looking combination. The one trouble I had was with these shoes. If you've ever dealt with DiD shoes, they have a weird way of lacing them up. The other problem is I had to pull the pants down quite a bit just to make sure that the ankle peg was hidden. So there you have it. The Otto Carius figure in both his regular uniform and his summer uniform, and then Tom Cruise starring as Otto Carius in his tank uniform. So there you have it. Nice figure sets. If you happen to run across them, I would recommend getting them. But hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for coming by.